Hello everyone, welcome back to another transfer video. In today's video we're going to be speaking about a topic which, might not be the best for you guys. The last two videos have actually been pretty exciting. A lot of transfers, rumours for Leicester City this summer. But yeah, today I'm going to be speaking about something a little bit more negative. In fact, it's a player that has been linked to you for a very long time that actually might be snubbing you guys. And when I mean snub, I mean, staying at the club instead of moving because of a reason. So anyway, Leicester City continue to be linked with a move for Celtic's Callum McGregor. So I know at the title of the video you probably clicked on thinking it'd be EDOUARD, but it's a different Celtic player. But City have been credited with an interest in Celtic players since Brendan Rodgers swapped Parkhead for the King Power in February 2019. So obviously the last video that I uploaded news-wise was also a Scottish player, but he didn't actually play for Celtic, but he was a Scottish player. Kieran Tierney was also mentioned as a possible target before he signed for Arsenal, and current Celtic stars Callum McGregor, Odsonne Edouard and Christopher Ejar have also been linked with Rodgers' reunion. So yeah, he's been a massive fan of Celtic players since leaving, obviously because he's had quite a good relationship with the club and the players, so he's going to know the insides and outs of all the players that he wants to come. McGregor and City were first mentioned in the summer after Rodgers left Celtic, and players signed a new contract in November 2 years ago to keep him in Glasgow until May 2024. Rodgers is keen on bringing him a forward-thinking midfielder, and links to Liverpool midfielder Naby Keita, again his name coming into the news again for a possible link to Leicester City, has been linked with a move to the King Power Stadium. The Sun reported on Sunday night that Rodgers is to try his luck with a move for McGregor. McGregor has scored 4 times and registered 7 assists this season in a tricky campaign for Celtic, obviously not winning the league this year because Rangers have run away with it, and I think it's been a very long time since Rangers have won it. I can't actually remember off the top of my head, but Celtic are usually used to winning that. Celtic, which has seen them relinquish their Scottish Premiership title to Rangers, like I said a second ago. Last season, he scored 13 times and contributed 10 assists before the coronavirus pandemic brought 2019-20 to an end prematurely in the Scottish top flight. However, McGregor might be tempted to stay at Celtic, this is what I mean, if he is considering leaving, with the prospect of taking the captain's armband off the departing Scott Brown, who's obviously leaving the club. Brown is leaving at the end of the season for Aberdeen, and that could prompt a rethink from McGregor, according to a former Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper, Paul Robinson. This is what he says. I think if he gets given the captaincy on a permanent basis, he will stay. Brown leaving could be a positive in that sense. Robinson said to the website Football Insider about a potential McGregor move to City. So, what do you guys think? I mean, I don't know too much about him, honestly, but by the sounds of it, he's still a young midfielder, very attacking-minded. You've had a couple of problems with attacking midfielders injury-wise, and to be honest with you, I keep saying that about your whole team, but injury-wise, you've had a couple of problems, so to bring in a fresh, young player could be really good for you. I'm still bemused as to why Celtic have allowed Brown to go to Aberdeen for the sake of another year. There is going to be a huge transition at Celtic. Brown has already left, and if Edouard and McGregor leave as well, the job is getting bigger before it's even started. So that's obviously talking about, the problem at Celtic. So, I don't really know what to say about this one, honestly, because I don't think Celtic are stupid enough to sell 2 players at the same time. I don't know, because at the end of the day, I'm not 100% sure whether you do need a cam at this second. I think probably a backup striker in Edouard would be probably more serious. While recording, an update on the article actually appeared saying that Celtic's chances on selling both players are very slim, and they are focused on rebuilding their squad after missing out on being champions rather than reducing their chances, obviously referring to Edouard and McGregor. So by the looks of it, it's going to be a little bit of a pick or choose between Edouard or McGregor. Personally, I'd probably go to Edouard because that's the position that you guys really need. Obviously Jamie Vardy ageing, rather than the cam, which you've already got quite a young midfielder with James Maddison there. So yeah, that's it for now. But I'll make sure to keep you in the loop, and if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this below, and I'll see you in the next one.